All right. We're getting this started here, I think. I don't know.
We're live on one and
We're
we're counting
down.
down
We're
on
counting,
the other one.
we're counting down on the other. We're
What do we
almost here.
do?
Look at
What
it.
do we do?
We're good. We're not gonna look at that one anyway.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's up there. We're gonna put that down. Holy crap! Good morning, everybody. How are we doing?
Good thing nobody's watching.
We're put the comments up here. Obviously, we're not in the home studio, and it's going to be a little bit noisier today, but that's all right. And yeah, so I have no idea what's going on. I have had one sip of coffee this morning. That is it. So I'm not even here yet.
And there he is. All right.
Yeah. So
just tell them about what you just went through. Get it off your chest.
It was just the setup, like getting down here, and then we're I'm so glad to be here. We're live today from Arlington, Texas, at Military Creator Con. Hopefully, you guys can see this. Let me share this out. You guys know the routine, so let's get this shared out. We got people walking by us here. It's going to get noisy. It says we're live, but it's not showing us. So I'm not sure if anybody's even seeing this. If you're seeing this, please, for the love of God, leave a comment. Oh, somebody liked us.
There we go. You got
all right.
We're good.
Thank
We're good.
goodness. Because my gosh.
Oh, it's been a stressful morning for Mr. Bird here.
It's just trying to get everything set up. You know what I'm saying?
I just watched it happen.
It literally was like nothing was working. Thank you, T-Dog, for showing up. Thank you. Okay, so Facebook is not, but it could be just while the internet here isn't all that great.
It's definitely not the greatest.
I'm not sharing it. You know what? I'm going to shut up now. Let's get started. Hey, everybody. How are we doing? Gene Campbell, thank you. So the Facebook is live. It's just my my Wi-Fi on the old cell phone.
We're sucking a little bit of juice here, trying to just do the live. So
yeah,
it's probably the phone's not going to.
We've got 27 different plugins just in a generator trying to get.
And we've got a USB-C cord this long, plugging the camera into the computer. It's a thing.
Everybody say shit show. Because that's what it's been this morning, and it's just starting.
It's literally wake up, roll downstairs, set up. That's all you've done this morning.
Yeah. And I have not been successful at any of it. So
well, I mean, we're live. That's a win.
Yeah, well, sounds like a lot of failed planning. Sounds like your opinion.
or a little bit of that.
Or some truth to that.
yeah.
But anyway, Arlington, Texas, got down here Monday. First off, let me back up. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Adam Peters from the Strategic Veteran Brothers. It's always a pleasure to hang out with you. We got down here on Monday, kind of get everything, help start setting things up with James and Mara, and we've had a blast, I think, the last couple of days. The time has gone fast, and today is really kind of the bigger breakout sessions and stuff like that. They had an event yesterday, and for life, I don't have notes or stuff, so forgive me. But we had a session yesterday, but then today is kind of the big breakouts and whatnot. I'm going to be speaking today at 1:00 with our friend Shay Sparks on basically community building with purpose and a profit. And then we've got so many great speakers here already.
Dude, I looked at the schedule last night and I was like, how do I, people I want to see or support are speaking at the same time. So it's like, how do you split your time, especially with 25 presentations?
It's crazy. It's such a full packed schedule. And what killed me was like some of the people I wanted to go see. So I got some friends that they're coming and speak, and I haven't seen in a while. and they're speaking at the same time I'm speaking.
Yeah.
So I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'll get the video and have to watch it later on and whatnot.
Yeah.
But it's we're at the Arlington Hilton, great venue. It's been
We've had great food.
Yeah, we've had good food. I have never not had good food while in Texas.
Yeah, well, I get it. I mean,
Yeah,
we kicked it off right when we landed Monday with like 8 pounds of barbecue each.
Yeah. So we got in Monday. Everything's been great. You could probably hear the chaos going on. So right behind the wall here is the start of everything. They've Heroes Media Group is sponsoring the coffee bar this morning. So I'm proud to be one of the sponsors this year and have the network be one of the sponsors this year. It's been great. Meeting all the people, as they come and go, people that you followed for a couple of years, and then all of a sudden it's like, hey.
No, the coolest part has been the people that you, like for me, that I've had on the podcast, that while we're in the middle of setting up, I get an Instagram DM. It's like, hey, when are you getting to MCC?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I'm already here.
Yeah.
It's like, I didn't even know this guy's coming, let alone speaking, let alone the amazing conversation we've had over the last 2 days. It's like, oh.
I was eating last night, and this tall gentleman in a cowboy hat
with the best shirt on ever,
had an American flag shirt on with rifle, like like AK-47s and it was just like, he's like, "Are you Adam?" And I turned and looked, and he was like, he just had the 1,000 yards. He goes, "Are you Adam?" And I'm like, "Do I owe you money?"
Well, there's two of us here.
I was like, he's like, "No," and I was like, "Well, then I'm Adam." And he kind of chuckled, and it was just kind of like, "Hey, we linked up on LinkedIn a couple weeks ago." He's like, "I came to see you and stuff like that," and I was like, "Whoa!" It's kind of like surreal, I guess,
man.
because
really
it's like,
cool.
even though they've done this for a while now, and you know me, like anytime I'm getting ready to go on stage or something like that, I have my little freak outs and the nerves hit and whatnot.
Well, I don't help because I had pressure.
No, this a-hole here, he was just like, "Yeah, man, you're probably going to screw it up."
No, that's not at all what I said. That doesn't even come close to what I said. What I actually said is, there's a lot of people here to see you speak.
Which didn't help, in my
should
opinion.
help,
but
you should be proud of
right,
that.
but it's not about me. I'm honored to be here. I'm honored to be a part of it. But it's more or less like seeing all the people come in and this already turning into a great show. I wish we had multiple cameras that people could see who's coming in and out and whatnot. Tom Long is here in the background. He was on the show last week. Ashley is here from She Bird the Vibe. She's part of the HMG. She's got to come in and say hello.
Say your name and she.
It's like a genie, just poof. So let me ask you this. What has been a highlight for you this week?
Joe.
Yeah.
Joe from Mopod. Because Joe approaches me when he gets here in the lobby, and he's like, "Dude, I got 5 years worth of things I need to talk to you about." I said AI. He says,
you've never met him before.
No, I met him at.
That's right.
I met him last year.
Yeah.
At Military Creator Con. But he was. I was nobody. Honestly. So I'm just taking it all in, and then I met him at Podfest.
Right.
In January, and then here, but being able to talk AI, though, you've seen it, right? The level that Joe and I are talking AI is
a bunch of
incredible.
Bunch of IT geeks just geeking out. Meanwhile, you got hooked on phonics here, trying to figure out stuff, and the two of them are like, and I'm standing there. I'm just like, wow, I have no idea what they just said. None.
Being around people who are as passionate about the things that we're doing as you are is the coolest part, I think.
Yeah.
like-minded folks, hanging out with like-minded folks to go other places.
It's been fun. Is there anything that you're looking forward to coming? No, well, actually, let me back up. You're speaking
Twice
tomorrow.
Yeah, so I've got
what's your first?
So the Veteran Entrepreneurship Panel with Lisa Furman, who you met last night, who is awesome. And then immediately after that, I have to walk out of that straight onto stage for the AI Talk solo on the main stage. Literally like 9:50.
Yeah.
I got 10 minutes to get to the next stage and answer questions. It's going to be awesome. Yeah. What I'm really excited about, man, the networking that goes on in the hallways, the connecting with people.
It's always the conversations.
It's
either in between or the lunches or even the after hour.
The random people that come up to you to ask you, like, you want to grab this Uber and go get lunch? What are you doing for lunch? Just endless conversation. I'm leaving this for a little bit today to go with somebody else to another networking event, which is going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to everything, honestly. It's just there's how do you cram so much into 2 days? Lots of
they did it. I mean, it's there's 4 breakout rooms. Couple people I'm excited, but that I'm really glad is here. Other than you, seeing everybody, but Zach Starr, I think he's the closing keynote. I believe.
Yeah, didn't he do something like crazy?
So I met Zach in 2017, and when they were asking if I knew anybody, I reached out, or he had reached out to me. I hadn't talked to him in a while, but Zach walked from Mexico to Canada.
I'm just gonna.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna pack a bag and just started walking. He wrote a book about it, and he's a coach, public speaker, great dude. Was so happy to see him come in. Hillary Russo from Hug It Out. She's
Trish is here.
Trish Lito, and it's like funny because I've met Trish years and years ago. And her and I are part of a group that are mutual friend, Jeremy from Spartan Media. Yeah. Shout out to Jeremy.
Hope he's watching this. You should be here.
Yeah, totally, dude. It's been a so far solid, and there's I don't know 200 plus people that are supposed to be at this.
I believe it. I mean,
today
there was a lot of people here last night.
Yeah. But let me back up because I want to talk about a little bit. So we came in on Monday, hung out, ate, did the food stuff, and then Tuesday I got to give a shout out to somebody very special, Carl Monger, who's been a friend of mine who I met back in 2012.
God, I forgot we did that.
2013. Great organization called Gallant Few. If you go to gallantfew.org. They do a lot of great things for the veteran community, have for many, many years, and it's been absolutely fantastic. So every Tuesday and Thursday night, they do an indoor rock climbing gym up in near Grapevine, Texas. And years ago, I used to come out here, and Carl would take me to do that. So I was like so pumped that we got to go on Tuesday, and it was a newer gym.
Awesome.
And it was.
I forgot we did that already.
Just such a blast, and so Carl and then Zach was there. I hadn't seen Zach in years, so it's just been kind of and events like this, you see people like Junaid standing here in the background and whatnot. It's a little bit of a reunion.
Corey from Meet Your Feelings.
Corey from Meet Your Feelings. I met him for the first time.
Really wish I had the spoon. The spoon's awesome. That's the coolest thing I got since we got here.
So I think everything, you go to events like this, and I'm fortunate that Heroes Media Group, everybody's involved. You're part of the network. Thank you. We saw Ashley. She's a part of the network. We've got a couple other people that are part of HMG supposed to be coming in, and whatnot. So it's that community thing here that's tying in with another community that has the same visions and kind of outlooks on life and stuff like that. So I think it's going to be good. Today's going to be exciting. And then I think tonight we have
We got the mixer and then the casino.
The casino night.
That's-
David Gordon, morning, brother. How are you? Always good to see you.
You can see that. I can't see that.
I can barely. I'm squinting right now just to see
I
it
got the Hubble
because I knew
Space
somebody's
Telescope
going to say
on. I
you
can't-
should put. You're going to need readers. You need your glasses. Is that what it is?
I tell you that.
I just didn't want to hear that. Shay Sparks, good morning. We're talking about you or Shay's here. Yeah.
Yep.
So it's good. Today's going to be probably a shorter show because they got to set up to use this background. They were nice enough to let us do that. Janae's like, no, take your time. You're not helping, Janae. I'm trying to think of what little history on Military Creator Con. This started in 2020 as a event within an event. So it started at Podfest in 2020, and I was honored and blessed to be able to speak at that very first one. James had asked me to speak at it. They've done it every year at Podfest since. Then a couple years ago, a couple of us guys got together that have been doing it. And James asked us, like, we need to make this its own separate event. And
Right call.
What was funny is, let's see where James is at. I'm gonna call him out here. James can get a little emotional. Yeah, text him if you would, because he's supposed to stop
Hold
by.
on, I'll call him.
And we're standing out in the parking lot putting some stuff together, and we just kind of looked at each other and we're like, man, I can't believe we're here. Like, we've been talking about it for a couple of years now, and we're here.
Hey, can you come down here for a second?
So it's really
All right.
like everything kind of coming full circle
He's coming.
with it. Yeah, it's good. He'll get emotional. I'm gonna try to. Yeah, you'll see.
He was crying
He's
yesterday.
gonna get verklempt.
What? What is that word?
It's verklempt. You get verklempt. It's in the dictionary. I'm almost sure of it.
Are you sure?
No clue. I think I heard that word in a movie once, and I just remember rolling.
We're just going to roll with it.
But that said, the fact that we've come full circle and now this is its own event and whatnot. So, hey, I want to, you mic him up, please. So, you guys, I've had James Van Puren on the show before. He was on a couple weeks ago talking about this event. He's the mastermind behind the chaos that is now its own separate show. Military Creator Con, the man, the myth, the legend, my buddy James. So, how are you doing this morning?
Outstanding. I mean, I couldn't have fathomed how it would turn out, and hopefully I don't cry. You know what I mean? Like
what I tell you, that's what we were going for. So, no.
I mean, if that's our goal today, yeah. What was it? I think Tuesday morning-ish.
Yeah.
Was already struggling to not cry all day.
Well, I was telling him a little bit. We were in the parking lot. And we were just kind of had that, like, we looked at each other like, dude, like, you remember, like, what was it, 2 years ago we were talking about, like, it needs to be its own thing. And then, like, here we are. And now it's like, shit, now what? Like, we just go up from here.
But the cool thing is, as you know, right, and it always sounds cliche-ish when we say you can never do it without a team, right?
Yeah.
So the cool thing is how many years it's been of, like, you just kind of pick up more on your team, right?
Yeah.
Bigger team. And I then bring it all the way back. I mean, you've been, supportive.
Yeah.
Like, we've done so much collaboration. I mean, the same thing, right? Collaboration gets thrown around. We've collaborated. We've been friends. We've been a part of, I ran a Bunker Labs podcast CEO circle.
Yeah.
You were on, right?
For a year.
Yeah. Yep. So you were in that with me. You were.
Yeah, man. He's getting
Water real quick. Sorry. I'm like, should have probably. Anyway, water bottom.
Yeah, but this has been, look, so we got like a lot of, he's got the hat on. I got the shirt. There's
and by the way,
a whole bunch of stuff going
in a cool way, I want to say, like, even though I had my Military Career Con shirt on yesterday. Today I've got the Bad Monkey in Tampa, or Ybor, a retired 2-star general owns that. So I'm always supporting military, veteran, entrepreneurship. military
And
creators.
you're all over
so,
the place too.
yeah.
So the fact that and you mentioned the team, man. You would talk about how blessed we are about the team that has come together, put this together over the last couple of years. And it started with just a few of us, and it got bigger, and then the more we talked about it, the more people wanted to get involved. And like James says, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the team and whatnot. But he's the mastermind, that's behind this. He's brought all of this and all of us together into fruition to make this happen. I'm going to say this right now: if you can't be here this year, sorry, you're missing out. But you're lucky because next year it's going to be right here in Arlington, Texas, as well, and we're going to start promoting that here right after this event. So stay tuned for that stuff because it's going to be great. So,
and the cool thing is, like we said, kind of coming in this year, everything we did for this year was just going to help us propel us for next year. So really excited about, obviously it's still ongoing this year, and can't wait to hit the ground running after. So, definitely love what's going on. So,
all right. Well,
thank you so much, Adam.
Let's bring your other half.
All right, brother.
All right. So now, next up, we're going to bring in James's better half, and she's really James. I would say was the mastermind. This lady here is the glue that keeps it. She's the glue and the fire, because if something did get done, you heard about it. So. But I love this woman to death. Mara, thank you for everything that you've done, allowing us to be here.
You're going to make me emotional.
And it'd be
Jesus Christ.
yeah. There's no crying. There's no crying. No
There's
crying.
no
today.
crying.
No
at
crying
Military
today.
Creator Con.
But Mara, what is this event? What has this meant to you, putting this together the last couple of years and seeing this kind of come together?
There aren't words that can express how grateful I am to everybody who made this happen. Our mission and our vision is huge to me. It's to benefit and support all of the military connected creatives, entrepreneurs, media, arts, and bring them together so that they can love one another, collaborate with one another, learn from one another.
Yeah.
And without that, without you guys, you don't see, but I'm looking at Adam Peters over there, looking at Adam over here. I'm getting verklempt here. Yeah.
See, I told you it was a word.
You never heard that word before?
I said it earlier, and he's never heard it.
That's great.
You said it was in the dictionary.
It's a real word. It's Yiddish. Yeah. Verklempt.
But you've done a fantastic job putting this together, and it's been fun to watch.
So happy.
Being a part of. I'm honored to have been a part of it from the beginning. I've been friends with James and you guys. You coming into his life and you guys mean so much to me, and I'm truly honored. It's kind of a loss for words, but it's been fun to watch too. And now we're here, right? It's like oh shit, like today it's like 1 o'clock. I got to be
God.
over on the stage, and I'm just like, oh shit, like
It is mind blowing. I've been head down for so long. For so long, because we started this January, not last year, January before. Started kind of thinking about how we're going to do this, blah, blah, blah. And then, so bringing something like this to life is nothing like anything I've ever done before. And it takes a village is the truth. Like, it's been a labor of love for me, but for a lot of people. And this is not about me, not about James.
Yeah. No.
I mean, I so appreciate you, but it's about all of us, right? I think.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, again, thank you for everything you do. And we're gonna, like I was telling them earlier, we're gonna start promoting. If you're not here this year, you're missing. But
amazing,
you're definitely gonna want to be here next year, because this year is already what we have on the calendar, and everything that's going on is awesome. And next year is only going to go up and get better from here. So Mara, thank you so much.
Thank you. I
for
love
being
you.
here. I love you too. I appreciate you being here.
Oh, I
Thank
gotta
you.
keep whacking the mic because I'm an idiot. Like I've never been on television before. I'm such an ass. I love you guys.
So anyway, now it's fun, and it's it's about community, right? It is all community. It's now one of the other things I forgot to forget as they're walking in, we've got the color guard coming in right now. I can't turn the camera or whatnot, but Travis Partington from Oscar Mike Radio, he's here. He did a lot of things putting together for getting volunteers and stuff. So it's been cool. There's Trish. We were talking about you earlier, Trish. Of course. There's Travis. Travis Johnson. Good morning, sir. How are you? Appreciate you. How are you?
Are you guys live?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Fuck yeah, we're doing live.
Anyway, where are we right now?
I don't know.
So we got a couple more minutes. And then we're gonna roll out here.
We're gonna cut it short.
They've got opening ceremonies coming up here soon. I got to go do hair and makeup here to get ready.
God. It's true.
That's
It's
going to take long. Look at
He
this.
in the room this morning. He's like, I'm not going to wear my white shirt because if I spill coffee on it, then it's
I totally did say that. True story.
true story.
True story. So, but this is a special event for all of us, and happy to be here. We're gonna get some more footage of everything. I appreciate you guys being here. But before we let you go, please go check out Heroes Media Group. Go check out all the great shows that are over there. We've got some new shows that recently joined the network here. So heroesmediagroup.com. Follow the shows on their social platforms. Show them some love. Shout out to our community partners. You got Forget Genetics, My Tax Fella. We've got Green Valley Hunters Paradise, Jim Neary's Live Bait and Tackle, and then of course our sister company, HMG Beverage. So it's a wild ride. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. Next week we will be back in the
Studio.
Next week we'll be back in the home studio. I had to think about it for a second because we're gonna be on
You're home for a week.
We're home for a
half,
week, and then
you gotta come to my neck of the woods.
Yeah, so let's talk about that real quick. After this event, if you're down in the Florida area,
Tampa area.
if you're down in Florida, come on down to the Tampa Bay area. We're going to be at Palm Harbor, Florida, May 2nd for Hero Fest. If you go to herofl.com, you can get tickets there. It's May 2nd from 3 to 10. I'm awesome at doing this here. Sound motivational advice. Don't suck. Is he stroking out? Yes, I am.
Yeah, it's okay. He'll get over
At least I got the Twitch going.
it. The Twitch went away last night.
But so our next event is going to be there, and in May 2nd we'll be in Florida, and then we'll be down in Bath County, Virginia, May 30th and 31st for Green Valley Hunter Paradise. They have a motocross race going on, and I guess last year there was like 500-600 people at this, tons of bikes. So we'll get some footage there. And then after that, we'll be in LA. We'll be out in
for the social media awards.
California for the. I don't know where that came from. We'll be in California for the. We'll be in California for the National Social Media Awards, which is sponsored by Apex Business with Mr. Thomas Long. Heroes Media Group is sponsoring a category. For life of me, I couldn't remember what it was, but we're sponsoring that. We've got a table there. So stay tuned for all of that. And anybody interested that want to come out there, hit me up. We got a couple spots available there. So that being said, guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in to our cast. Mr. Peters, as always, brother.
Love you, man.
I love you
I love
too, man.
doing this with you. It's so much fun.
It's always a good time. Tune in next week. We'll be back in the home studio. Until the meantime, don't get the 45-degree syndrome. Think for yourself. Shut the stuff off. Get outside this weekend. All right. God bless you. God bless America. I'll see you guys next week. Take care.